Welcome to the Egyptian campaign for Et Impera 1.2.6. In the last part, we pushed down and took Sparta, and we also fended off an attack from two Roman armies up here, which left this army more than a little bit damaged. So I do need to pull this back so it can replenish. In fact, I think what we're going to do is we're going to move you all the way back here, because I don't think this area here really got the population at the moment. Hopefully this will... Nope, they're still not, so we may have to pull them back even further. And what I want to do in this part is push on Apollonia, because this will be our stepping stone for the invasion of Italy. But once we've got Apollonia, we're going to need to consolidate this area, and then I think we're going to have to move up here and drive the Romans out of this area, because I think the rest of this area doesn't belong to them. So we need to purge these four regions here. And I think that will then give me control of this area. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this province capital though, but we do need to deal with that area straight away. So the first thing we're going to do is push in here. I want to make sure this agent's not deployed yet. Oh, and the other thing is that considering the amount of time I've played Et Impera, if I come in and click here, you'll see in this top right hand corner there's actually three symbols. One actually gives you a breakdown of the regional supplies, which was the other way you can do it is by actually coming in and looking at the bottom of here. But you've actually got this little symbol here that gives you probably a far more concise breakdown. Then the one next to it actually gives you a breakdown of the regional population. Again, which you can get from here, but it's a bit more cumbersome. I'm assuming if we click this way, yeah, this actually flips over, so you can... It makes it a lot easier to check your regional population. And of course the button on the end here is something you've got to be very careful with, because if you click that you actually move your capital and you certainly don't want to do that. Let's just get in here. We got, I think, because I'm not going to be able to I think what I need to do in here is get some food, I think, just to reduce the effects of the food situation. But I probably tax this now. Yeah, we're still going to have minus 21 food, so we really need to get these built up before we can switch the province on. And of course, what we're going to do now is attack these Roman armies. How big's the garrison? So you can say we've got army of 17 there. So we're going to need a multiple army attack. This army's a little bit damaged. Not sure which would be the better army, to be honest. I think this one probably would be. I think if we can get you down to here, and then if we can get in and attack this army, what that should do is draw out the garrison and... Oh no, he's retreated. Okay. But that means he can now move in this way. And we can drive him away. Bring this army in closer. And that then effectively brings in all these armies here. Now I could go for the auto-resolve, which is 86%. But this is Apollonia, and it's quite a key battle in this campaign. So I think we will fight it, just for the fun of it. Because in theory, what we should have done is brought all these armies out into the field. Oh no, we're actually attacking the siege. That's okay. So here we are, we're on the map. Start deployment. Where's my reinforcements coming in from? Over here. Because the one thing we're going to have to be a little bit careful of is where the reinforcements are going to come in from. I actually quite like the idea of possibly striking in from here with the artillery. In fact, I think what we're going to do is put this front line here. Have these units here. We'll have the heavy archers on this side. Normally I split them, but I think in this attack we're going to keep them pretty strong. Now my main forces are coming in from there, so whoops. I think we're going to put all our main melee army on this side in support. Certainly going to have the cab over here. I think we'll put the general on this side. And what we'll do is these archers can deal with the navy as it comes in as well. Actually, I'm kind of a bit inclined to have a reserve here, just in case the one of the reinforcing armies comes in here. And I think what we're going to do is put
enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, where are you reinforcements coming in from? There they are. Right, they're far enough away.
Understood. What are your orders?
Cavalry, missiles ready. Orders understood. Forward, ready.
The brave ready for orders.
Get the cab up here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Commander. Fire.
We're taking this general down, but our forces are taking a little bit of a bashing. Rest of you up here ASAP, please.
We are at your command. Orders, my lord.
We await your command.
General! One of our units has used all its ammunition. We are at your command. We serve.
Okay, you come that way. I think. Oh no, legionaries hold this line here. Let's start to get these forces up on this side.
At your service.
Melee infantry and one of our units has used all its ammunition.
You insist there.
Orders.
You assist there.
Heavy archers. Canteen cavalry. Prepare to engage. One of our units has used all its ammunition. They're ready.
You onto them. These guys are going down.
Our general is under attack.
At your service. Advance at speed.
My heavy archers have got caught, but I think we're onto these guys.
The enemy general is
Yep.
dead.
Okay, in this side. You guys are going to have to hold the forts.
Canteen cavalry.
General that way.
We await your
You over here.
Ptolemaic cavalry. General. Advance at speed.
All the generals out.
Quickly now. Canteen
Cavalry over that way.
Yours to command.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep.
Hades can wait. Legionaries.
Just get these guys up to here.
We are at your command.
Fill the skies.
Canteen cavalry.
Right, we've seen off their general this side. Wait,
Infantry at your command. Tarantine cavalry. Slingers.
fingers back.
Tarantine cavalry.
You hold that side. We got this general.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let me just up the. Where's the missile? Why is these guys not dying? You break off. Slingers out that way. General that way. Heavy archers. Actually. Cavalry. Where's my generals? You're over there. Where's the other one? You're in there. You start to advance on there. Where are you? You pull out. Let's collect this up. This has got very messy.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Some of you. Right, we've got some late Principes here, which are they're the ones actually causing the problem. Generals this way. Right, so we've got these guys under pressure. Right, we've destroyed their navy. You guys descend Tarantines onto these. General out that way. Tarantines sweep the back. Okay, bring these guys in. Right, where's the rest of these? You come and support the front line. Actually, you can support the front line as well. We've got the angle on this side now. Heavy archers over here. Cavalry through. Missile troops up. Get the melee troops through. Slingers. You pull away. You pull over here. You fire into the backs of these.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yes. Right, this flank is a bit weak. You get up here. You come over this way. Heavy archers. You get some shots in. You get some shots in. General behind. Actually, yeah, you come over here. Missile troops behind. You put some force on those. Okay, let's get these guys into position. General. Actually, no. You come this way. You fire this way. These guys are just stood around doing nothing. Right, we've broken off this flank here. I think we can now start to roll up these guys. Right. You pour lots of fire into those.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right. Get some of these damaged units out of the battle. How about end battle? Ooh, that didn't quite go according to plan. I think the reinforcements coming in right behind us caught me out a little bit, but we won the battle. Probably took a few more casualties than I expected. A fair amount of friendly fire as well. Down we go. Of course, we're going to occupy.
We fight for you, my lord.
We get you in a little bit closer.
On the move, my lord.
Oh, we're certainly going to convert you. We'll keep food, or I think my instinct is to go food. We don't really need the money. We'll knock you down. Actually, that is food, so what we can do is convert that. We'll leave this supplying food just for the moment. Then we can fill this area in here. Actually, kind of... this is 4 turns in Larissa. This is actually an olive oil settlement. I'm wondering whether... I mean, it's going to cost me money. I think we're going to keep that for the moment, and we're going to knock this down. And then I think what I might do is put a public order building in here, and then get the bonus from Larissa. Yeah, I think that might work. This actually means we are now on the Adriatic coast, and just out of curiosity, records. So it's taken us 226 turns to get from the start to the Adriatic coast. I mean, that's not bad actually. I'm quite happy with that. I mean, anyway, let's get down to what we got to do next, which is we need to go out and clear out this area here. I'm not in a rush to take Epidemus, simply because if we do, we're going to need to station another army here to defend against the Roman navies, which they've yeah, I think this is a navy, and then we got this army here. Now, generally, our armies can't get across this strait in one go, and that also applies to my troops going the other way.
Ready for battle.
I think what we're going to do is bring this army through this way. My instinct is to come up and take this first, then sweep down onto Dalminium, and then come in and close off this area here. But to do that, we're going to need another army. I think we're just going to move you back this way a bit for the moment. Let these idiots do their thing. Now, the big question is, have I got the movement range to get my navy into here? And we're not going to do it in one turn, but I think what I might be able to do is sneak this navy round to about here. Because what I would like is to have a navy in Apollonia, because that would give us a bit more control in this area. Where's my agents? We've got an agent here.
How may I serve you?
I think what we're going to do is can't really sabotage. We might be able to sabotage the settlement. Reconnoiter. Okay.
I will come from the darkness.
Goes without saying, concealed agent has been found by foreign forces. Yes, thank you, game.
At your service.
We really need to get this army back into the action, but it can't recruit. I mean, it's literally going to have to come back to here. So we could bring the army round that way. So we're going to have to take this settlement without siege equipment. But I think we could do it. I think it is doable. But the key factor is not to push too hard. Anyway, let's just have a look here. We've got population surplus. Mesopotamia. Certainly going to open you up. We've got that there. We've got this here. I think I don't really like industry in here. Training field. What does this do? There's +1 in... Oh no, I'm certainly not going to build that. I think we'll just go for another Agora in here. Libya's got an area here. Wondering whether if I put in a second one of these, when we're coming down here, whether if I put these in, this will actually give me a little bit more, give me more public order, more sanitation. That will actually give me more empire maintenance. Never tried this before, but maybe we will double down those buildings there. Construction office, well, we've got that there. Got an aqueduct in Athena, that's all built in. Sparta's level 3. Larissa's got the granary. Pulpadia's got a tier 3 settlement now. Okay, so we don't have anything else in here. And settlement captured, yes. Household expands. We got public order. Who are you?
Fight for you, my lord.
Yeah. Quite interesting that this army's replenishing and this one over here isn't. I think it's probably down to the fact that,
At your command.
yeah, it's these troops that are probably causing the problem, because they will require the maximum population. Let's have a look here. Yeah, we don't really have the highest tiers of population in this area. Anyway, we got roughly 621,000 to spend, but I don't really think I've got great pressing need to spend money at the moment. All my public order is going up at the moment. We got 67 food. We'll just have a quick flip through, see if I can actually if we need to build anything. I mean, we could take that up. Yeah, food. We could take this up for more public order, but and the public order here isn't bad. Instinct-wise, would be to take up this actually over this. Although this does reduce the empire maintenance, so I think we'll take that up, because my empire maintenance is crept up to nearly 12%. I do need to get that down again. I know someone will say, well, 12% is nothing, but you've got to remember is we've still got some distance to go, and we may go up another Imperium level. And at this point in the game, 1% empire maintenance is a lot. So we do need to work this out. We've got some food here, and we've got the public order to deal with it. So I think maybe we'll go that way as well. Of course, eventually, once we get the growth here, we can put in a water building. Got fish here and trapeze. 6. I think I'd rather get this population up, get it positive, before we do anything here. You're 100%. We could take this up for another 6 food, 6 public order. Yeah, I think we can do that. Just get that up and running. We got here. That's 3 food for 2 public order and 2 squalor. Yeah, I think we can go that there. And I think we could probably do this one. I mean, sanitation's not a problem, to be honest. Yeah. And this will give us 4 food and a little bit more growth. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. And I think that's enough for this. I'm just going to go for an intern. Oh, we got promotion. It's probably... Wow, where are you? Oh, agent. Cunning and zeal would be quite useful. Campaign movement range. Now that could be useful if we got across the water. So I think we'll do that. I'm just going for an intern. Okay, so we got an increase in rank. Hidden agent exposed. We've completed professional soldiery. Child is born. Sus. political appointment, increase in rank, and we got pirates. Thank you, game. Means we're going to need to move a navy back this way, although we got this navy down here. And what we could do is move this. Who's in charge of this navy? Oh, yeah, you're a new admiral, so we can move you up to Tyrus. And we can move this navy back. Actually, let's go for it and see if we. I mean, this isn't a full-sized Macromani navy, so we might be able to do them some damage before they even get anywhere. Oh, it's going to be close. I don't really want to fight this. Close victory. Ooh, that was painful.
Your next command, my lord?
Very painful. Naval traditions. Who's this? Ah, this is a new commander. Oops, he actually didn't get a promotion. What did these guys? We lost 3 units. I think I'm going to replace these 3. And then this navy can stay here, defending this area. And then I think this navy can come up to the front line. So that's after he's beaten up these guys. Now I've got my other navy here. Now the question is, can you get in? Yes, you can. That brings you up to here. Now we've got a possible opportunity here. Take down this navy here. But that would be a fairly tough battle. So I think at the moment we're just going to bring this army out here. We're going to keep the 2 armies. Actually, we got the army and the navy operating in this area. I'm actually inclined to bring this here.
We fight for you, my lord.
It is an honor to serve you.
I think at the moment we will defend this coastline with the navy and the army here. And then we'll get our siege army that can come up here. And then what we can do is push these 2 armies through. One can defend on this frontier. In fact, let's just move you to about here. So then you're putting a threat on there. This army can then go through with, say, this army. Which will move over to about here. And then we can push on to that provincial capital there. This army, right, you're now actually healing up, which is good. Now, during the end turn, we actually got a defensive alliance with Carthage. And you can see here, so what we've got now is 2 fairly strong allies here, which hopefully will act as a bulwark against the Roman incursion from here. And hopefully these will take the main damage should the Romans get too aggressive, and then allow this army to be able to push back should that actually be necessary. Got here. I'm going to drop. We got here. Export food, a little bit of food from the wine market here in Apollonia. I think I'd rather have public order here at the moment over the wine. We can always questions. And that actually, what does it give? It gives me no faction wide benefits having wine. It gives me a little bit of food. I think we're going to stick with that over here. Of course, we got technology here. Remember what we actually just built. What was the research we just done? Research complete. Professional soldiery. Which one was this one then? This one here. So we've actually got tier 4 barracks now. And we got minus 10% recruitment costs. Well, and we've actually got minus 12. So that's actually given up my income. I mean, that will be useful doing that. But let me just have a quick check. I think no, we got this here. Plus 6% wealth or regions. I think I would rather go for that. 6 turns. So we've now got all these buildings built up. Overall, things are looking good. Agents, where are my agents? Yeah, you just stay in here. Now, the army that was stood here has actually pulled away. In fact, I think we'll just drop you to get a bit of experience. In fact, you've actually exposed this area here a bit more. So
how can I assist Pharaoh? Treading softly.
you come to about here and deploy it as well. Of course, we've got an agent over here.
How may I serve you?
Quite intrigued in the fact that the Romans never expanded north here. I can't ever remember a campaign before when Rome didn't get as far as the Alps. And of course the advantage of that is it opens up an opportunity to bring your invasion through here. So we're actually going to have to force the water.
Swift and silent.
Come in.
There is honor in service. All men must serve.
I think we'll keep you in this area. I think we're going to need an agent operating in that area there. Of course, we got this agent over here. He's effectively doing nothing at the moment, but I think he's just contributing a little bit to the economy at the moment. I think, well, actually, let's just have a look. Does Parthia like us or not? I think they still hate us. Yeah, I'm 101. I'm very hostile now. We have got a few friends. We
I am
get
sure
a
you
trade
have
deal
many
with these
pleasantries
guys.
for me,
No.
but please.
I mean,
don't
I
bother.
could bribe
Talk of
them,
meat, not honey.
but let's see if we can. I mean, I've got so much money I can. No, I mean, we're offering 67,000, and they're not buying it. Giovanni. I mean, you don't really have anything that of great interest for me. Brutai. Absolutely no idea. Oh, they're over here. They may actually end up at war with Massilla, so I don't really want to come. Here is Q's Confederation. They're actually at war with my own friends. I think these guys got. I mean, at the moment we've got some form of.
Gods of
Yeah,
the
so
afterlife.
I don't really want to make deal with those. Right, let's just have a look at the family politics. How are we doing? Oh, you're a bit low. What's up with you? Hates barbarians, political actions, Egyptian nobility. Any of you guys looking for a promotion? Yes, you are. Okay, let's give you a promotion. That might make you a bit happy. Happier. Probably the polite term. I mean, we could. What does that? Takes you up to 12. We're going to have to keep an eye on you. You don't really like us that much. I mean, the other two are okay. Where are you? You're in Narcissus and Edessa. You're an admiral. Where are you? Well, you're actually in the front line, so what we should be able to do is develop you as a general by getting you in and fighting some battles. So hopefully you guys will start to feed it a bit better. That's probably the polite term. Oh yeah, we've also got these rebels here. I think we're just take out the trash here and we'll just annihilate them. That's done. What was I debating? Get back. Oops. Ah. Okay, let's just get back to here. I need a little bit more training for my daughters. I think one of them's come of age. She could get married, but I don't really want to do that. I could bring in a new general for the noble families, but I mean they're already way too powerful anyway. I think I'm going to really need to go through this in some detail. So I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part we will push north and take this region here. And then that will probably liberate it so that we can then push down on Dalminium and then close in on this border here, which then will give us the strength to start considering the invasion of Italy. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.